Greetings and welcome to my channel, to my portal of love. I am Virtuosa the Goddess. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you're a veteran of this channel, welcome back. I'm coming here today for a reading for the energies available for the divine masculine and feminine reading during this full moon in Aquarius that is happening today, August the 3rd, 2020. It's also the Sturgeon Moon during this Leo season. Shout out to all the Leos. I'm a Leo, tribe of Judah. The Sturgeon Moon is known to bring a rebellious and call to action spirit that brings about a liberation. We have a chance to use this energy, that which is not in the divine alignment, to release it. It's also a chaotic energy that gives the opportunity for healing to transform our lives into which we desire them to be. You can use a clear quartz as the one I have right here. Just stare at it during your meditation to get clarity, bring clarity to all your manifestations during this new cycle. With that being said, I want to acknowledge the divine creator of all the gods and goddesses to please bless this reading, to please use me as a vessel to bring forth all of the information that all of the light workers, twin flames, twin souls, soul flames, whatever you want to call yourselves on this earthly plane, for your divine connection. I want to acknowledge the Elohim, the original Holy Trinity, Asar, Asen, and Haru, which I have here on my table. If you don't know who they are, please look them up. Also, we have some more gods and goddesses: Noon, Atun, Nut, Jeb, Shu, Amen, Rapatah, whoever you call your creator. Call them in now. I want to acknowledge the Ascended Masters, my ancestors that have unfinished business and that also serve my highest good. I have all the elements present on my table. I have water, I have earth, I have my incense representing air, I have the plant, I have fire also. And before I get this reading started, I also want to say, when you find the three, you find the one. Because one is of the three and three is definitely of the one. I started off to crown the reading with my Egyptian tarot cards. As always, I clarified with the Heal Yourself Psychic Tarot. And because we have a full moon right now at this present moment, I used some cards from the Goddess Energy deck. As you know, moon represents feminine energy, so I brought out my goddess cards. Let's start with the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine has the Star card right here. As you can see, she has this connection on her mind. See the yin and yang, the light and the dark, the feminine and the masculine. She has 1 foot, as you can see in the card, 1 foot in the third dimension, 1 foot in the spiritual plane. She is healing herself. The star card represents healing. And we want to know, what is Divine Feminine healing at this time? She is healing herself from fear in order to manifest this courage. See, Divine Masculine is also lighting the path and supporting her in this card. He has the light, and all this will come together later in the reading. But that's the number 30 card. We reduced that down to 3, and 3 represents the Holy Trinity and the divine energy. So the Divine Feminine has the tools that she needs right now for this cycle to be all that she wants to be, everything that she wants to manifest. She has all the tools. Also, when Divine Feminine heals herself, she also heals the masculine and the collective. Well, actually, all of us. Whatever we heal, we heal. Whatever we heal within ourselves, we heal within the collective as well. And this card to me is saying that Divine Feminine, we must step out of our comfort zones to something that's unfamiliar to us. You know, we have a voice. That's what's lacking on the planet right now is the Divine Feminine aspect. We must bring that forth. Have the courage to bring that forth because that's what the world needs. That's what planet Gaia needs at this time. We have the courage to set about change and to be who we were DNA coded to be. And it's just like in the Wizard of Oz, when the lion was to find courage, find the heart for courage. So the next card that I have for the Divine Feminine is the Third Eye Chakra card. Again, you have the tools. You may be receiving some third eye chakra activations during the week of August 3rd. Especially if you're meditating, you must spend the time to meditate. I don't care if it's 1 minute a week, on your way to work, on your way home, in the tub, on the toilet, wherever, get it done. Just go within and meditate. And the third eye chakra is represented by the sound of Om. You don't have to do the Om, but that is the sound. And also the statement, I see. Because you don't need your two eyes to see what's behind the veil. You need your third eye. And I pulled for the goddess card, the Yemiya Oracle card. The Yemiya goddess is the goddess of prophecy and the healer of troubled hearts. So all this is in alignment with the reading, with the courage card, third eye, and this oracle card, because the ultimate Divine Feminine goes within to seek the answers that she needs. Now on our way to the Divine Masculine, he is in perfect alignment. He is the Hierophant right now. And we're so proud of him and we love him so much. He is the keeper of the spiritual knowledge. He has stepped out of his comfort zone of focusing on just third dimensional things, which masculines tend to do. And he is becoming more, getting in touch with his spiritual side, which makes him closer to his feminine. He is receiving higher counsel from his ancestors, downloads from on high, and he's been given breadcrumbs from the universe as to what step to take next in this union. He has the next card, what he needs to heal, he needs to take off his mask, which he needs to know that he is safe with his feminine. And he also has the 11 card, which means he's going to do exactly that. He has the green light and receiving instructions on the fact that he is whole and that he's able to manifest whatever he wants to build a stable foundation for himself and his union. He has the entire universe on his side to do whatever he dreams of. Here he has the goddess energy, wants him to know that there is joy available in this cycle. See, there's a naked divine feminine on this dolphin. What more could the divine masculine ask for? And she thick too. He is in the process of being reborn right now and having a spiritual awakening for this new beginning. And he also has the Strength card. In the traditional tarot, this is the Hermit, which means he's going within. He's spending some time alone. He's being reborn at this time. And this Hermit card is also a Virgo card. Your divine masculine could be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo, but Virgo is showing up in this reading. He has what it takes to make the necessary transitions to support this divine union. The energies are phenomenal at this time. This full moon in Aquarius is very powerful. It definitely represents change. I advise everyone to take advantage of it. Once you get in your head what you want to manifest, be very clear, then let it go and let the universe take its course. Meditate, and then you're called to action. So the threefold is your mantras, prayers, petition, depending on your religion or how you do things, putting it out there into the universe, however you want to state it or view it. Meditation, where your soul receives the answer and you receive even if you don't hear a thing, you're receiving the guidance. And then get up and go about your daily business. And that's the process of manifestation. So let's get to the connecting energy from the divine. The divine connects this union. It's the connection between this union. We have the wheel. We have completion of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. And on this wheel, check this card out. You have the wings and you have the serpents. So this means that you have the ability to manifest good karma or bad karma in this cycle. You do have free will and a choice. So at the beginning of this cycle with this full moon, what have we manifested, or what do we have the ability to manifest? Because we are at a starting point of divine order. We're exactly where we need to be at this time. But, however, I did pull the temptation card, which is also 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. It's a beginning. You can begin this. You see how the illusional, the moon also could represent illusion. You see how this figure is reaching out for the divine feminine, but you see this is merely an illusion. So there will be temptation for both sides. You can manifest good karma or bad karma. According to the 7 Hermetic principles or 7 axioms, the law of cause and effect, if you stay loyal to this connection, is what the question that I asked next. As I was shuffling the cards, you can obtain the Earth Ace manifestation, which in the traditional tarot is the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles represent Earth or Earth signs, but for the purpose of this reading, it is representing those coins, that legacy. You have, we all have the ability to manifest this abundance that divine is handing down, divine inheritance. Something tangible, something that, this represents wealth. Something that we can all use right now. But you will be tested. Then we have the number 6 card, which is the Lover's card. This represents Gemini. If you go by the signs, I don't like to use the signs because every other reading that I ever heard or the signs hardly ever match up. But anyways, this is the Lover's card. Number 6. 6 represents the third dimension, the world. We are in the world, but not of the world. But it's also a harmony card. It's a card of harmony. Do the right thing, light workers. You can have harmony with your divine counterpart. So that's the energies that's available. There's always a test. There's no reward without a test. And I also pulled, since this is a special night, I promised you guys I would do a reading for the full moon. So I pulled one of my most magical cards. They use the Greek term for Aset and call her Isis in this deck. But if you're a returning subscriber, you know I call her by her name, Aset, instead of Isis. But this is a High Priestess card. So she wants to speak. I don't know much about that card. I haven't pulled that many times. So I'm going to just see what this card is about in the book and kind of give you a short version of it. So it's saying that the beloved Aset is gazing upon us now, and behind her vast eyes, mysteries are unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Now, isn't that very, very, very much in alignment with this reading so far? Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. Is it an exciting moment in your unfoldment? Have reverence and an open heart and mind, and wait patiently for the grand revelation that is on its way. So, there's assistance for us in our divine destiny. We will be shown purpose in a broader and more meaningful way than before. And there may be some aha moments along the way. We just have to trust the process. And there's also an incantation with this card. And it goes, in dream, in thought direct, in awareness, and in bodily sense, I now receive the mystery unveiled. I am not denied any detail. I receive this now with comprehension clear from Priestess Aset, who holds me dear. That was beautiful. And I'm going to pull a couple more cards from a couple more decks. And since this is a full moon, I'm going to pull a full moon card from the Moonology Oracle deck here. And what are we at? 18 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to hold you guys too long. And let's see what we get from the Moonology deck. What messages do we have? Okay, got a jumper. Meditate and contemplate. This says new moon in Pisces, but we do have a new moon on the 18th of this month. So that means we're probably going to see results. By the next new moon of what you're meditating and contemplating on. Let's pull, I like threes. I love that Divine Trinity energy. Pull another card. And we have hold your vision. So after you have meditated with your clear quartz, hold your vision. And at the bottom of the deck, a personal issue. receives resolution. Full moon in Cancer. But it's a full moon card. So expect resolution to some of the things that have been leaving you blocked and stifled. Okay. And let me pull some cards from the Work Your Light Oracle. I love these cards because they are beautiful, very feminine. See, they have roses on the back. And they're very insightful. They're very powerful cards. They're by Rebecca Campbell. Artwork by Danielle Noel. And I love the symbols. See, it has the pyramid on it. Pyramid on each one. So let's see how can we better? What do we need to know for this cycle for the week of August the 3rd, 2020? Let's see what we have. Transformation. So as a collective, we are transforming. Things are changing at a cellular level. There is deep healing going. And that is also in alignment with the star card, deep healing. Because as the Divine Feminine heals herself, she heals those around her, Divine Masculine, and the collective. And that's what we came to do. So let's pull 2 more cards. See, I don't have one. Let me try to get it jump. It jumps out. Other messages do you have? Ooh. Inner temple, which represents your body. See, these twins here are meditating. Devotion, tuning into the portal of your heart. And what channel are you on? Virtuosa the Goddess, in the portal of love. The inner temple, meditation. How many times do we have to hear the same message? We need to meditate. I know it seems like a boring task, but trust me, it makes a world of a difference in your day. And I'm telling myself this because I could use more meditation. And go out in nature, Divine Feminines, because nature heals. You heal much faster at a faster rate out in nature. Hug a tree. There's nothing wrong with hugging a tree. How else do we get oxygen? So we have to be thankful. Let me get one more card. Sorry if the camera's bouncing. I just moved. Don't really have a setup quite yet, but I wanted to get this reading out. I'm just going to take a spot on the bottom of the deck. Soul family, call on your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. As a matter of fact, if you need to contact me for any questions, any advice, any spiritual counsel, you can contact me at virtuosathegoddess@gmail.com. Also, I'm on Yelp. You can reach me there. Just Google Virtuosa the Goddess. And last but not least, let's see what our higher selves have to say in regards to love and romance with the Romance Angel cards. And for anyone that's donated, I want to thank you. May it come back to you 100-fold. And here is what the Divine Masculine, his higher self, has to say to the divine feminine's higher self in upper dimensions. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So whether you're in union or in separation, you are calling in your soulmate, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, whatever you call your other half. You are calling them in. Your prayers and affirmations are working. So keep it up. And what does divine feminine's higher self have to tell divine masculine's higher self? What do we want to tell divine masculine with his fine self? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And this goes along with take your mask off, divine masculine. It is safe. You see how this couple is very much in love. The love is mutual. It's being reciprocated. You see the angels are watching over and protecting this union. So regardless of our past, this love is real. And what is the overall connecting energy? Make the effort. And I have to get the card. Keep it on the floor. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And what did I say? We're being led. Divine feminine is being led. Divine masculine is being led at this time. And this is a great love. This is one of the ages. One that you can tell your grandkids about. So that concludes our reading. It was so much fun doing this reading. It was such a good positive reading. The energies out here for us are life-changing. I felt it before I even did a reading. That's why I want to make sure, even though I'm not supposed to be up this late, that I came to you guys to let you catch the wave and feel all this energy that's available to us. So don't let it slide by. Take advantage of it. Hey, and then at the bottom of the deck, as I was getting ready to cut the cards, to put them back, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So just stay positive. And look, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I mean, this is great, guys. I wish you all peace, love, and blessings. Stay safe. Stay connected to that divine energy. Ride this wave. Manifest, believe, and you will receive. And I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.